Whoa, what is going on, you guys? Today's is my birthday, lucky day. And you know what day it is? My birthday. And not only that, today is also 20 years. One button! One button, guys. One button. One button. Anyways, today is our 22 years anniversary of Honey Heroes. Today is our 2 years anniversary of Honey Heroes. Also, it's my birthday. So, yeah. If you guys new around here, please also subscribe. And this is going to be part one. It'll be first half and the second half later on. So, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Turn 23. If you guys know that I got for my birthday, I got this little thing. And I was supposed to get it with alongside with the Legacy Morpher, but it came. Like, I'm really sorry to get that thing too with the green, but unfortunately I didn't. So got this. Got this a little decided when this unless you want to attach to that. Thanks, man. Thank you. Dark old card warriors. Thanks, man. Thanks. Even though it's our 2 years anniversary of Monty Heroes, it's our anniversary again. That's when we first started. It felt like yesterday. So yeah, I got this little thing. I was again, and I'm supposed to get that with the legacy one. But yeah, you can set buy this little legacy morpher or this little thing. Just set this on there. I want some props. And I want the way they design. It's pretty cool. That's what I got for this one. It's too bad I didn't get the legacy one. At least I got this lightning coincidence morpher. But this one, I got this Green Wings cup. And I guess they made it with AI designer, so whoever it is, shout out to them. Easy Now is honored to JDF of all times, even though it's great. That's done right, and I got some clothes here. One stuff is supposed to be coming up soon, and if you guys are a biggest fan of the Adventures of Hulkster, if you want this is for you. I got a comic book, even though my mom one of them stuff bought it on Amazon, not Amazon, but eBay. All this stuff that my mom got me is for eBay, and I got marbles, comics, groups. Now this is back in the day when comic books and stuff used to be cost like a cent, even though they don't realize that it's a original sign here, 50 cent. Like all comic books used to be cost less, and then you don't have to. You can get there for like almost every comic books right now for 50 cents. Like, man, like back in the day, like these comics books cost less. I could get this for 50 cent for this one for every comic books from now. 50 cent, no joke. Like that, and now you stand this on that, and that doesn't weird us from back in the day. So that's what I got for my birthday. Even though we're still gonna talk some history of stuff, how we all met. So thank you guys. If you guys new out here, and I know you guys been watching it, and you guys notice you've been watching my previous seasons of 1, 2, or 3, and then this one that we are watching that you guys went now is for fourth season of Mighty Heroes. We've been doing that a lot, like for 3 seasons. We've been doing that a lot. Like this is way before I met a lot of you guys, and I've been watching you, but then again, who knows? But a lot of you guys even knows. Before as we met, a lot of you guys, but yeah, before I get to the subject, but without you guys, it would have been brutal. I mean, you guys think we support or what? I mean, Mighty Heroes is also the greatest of all times. Will be king of all times. Not only that, few friends of mine I joined from Johnson Code. Shout out to them. They will be releasing some songs and audio soon, so you guys want to check it out soon. So shout out to them. Yeah, so you guys, I didn't. I'm trying to. I was going to make another walking alone music again, but eventually I got so very tired, too busy making live streams and do. I was going to do another exercise again, but I was going to do an exercise but I got her tied up with staying here longer than that for this dude. Because I really wanted to pass this thing very bad. I really want to lose weight really good. I'm trying to be in a good shape. I really want to look in a good way these after dusk. Like, I'm gonna be for real. Like, losing weight, exercise, being in a good shape. But again, I got tied up with some really good stuff. I mean, I told him I couldn't say. I gotta exercise and go to bed. But you can handle me tomorrow, whatever you want. So, but yeah, it's good to see this dude again and the movie years again. Even though I still watch the movie as a lot. But Sky Doom, shout out to him. It's meant a lot. Like very, very a lot. Like you guys is the main reason that did I still make this video. I mean, what? Even though I caught her with some busy stuff, like writing scripts for the Once Upon a Hero of a New Ranger and the commercial, it takes me a lot of demands a long time to get this thing going. Script completely finished. I had to refix that, redo it again, like saying your own words too, cause and again the actors keep forgetting that, so it's gonna be some changing around here a little bit, cause you don't know why, and I've been in. That's why, and Austin and them already knows about it, so yeah, eventually. Yo, dude, happy birthday! So shout out to name Iger, the Living Power Ranger, fantastic. Thanks, man. Thanks. Even though it's our anniversary of all times. You know, one video is out. If you guys seen it, go check it out. And then the other video will be coming on later on part two. That when doing that, so you guys will be really love it right now. Now, we didn't get a chance to do a lot of Rangers up right now. Yeah, so shout out to you guys. The reason why you guys are the greatest is because you support my heroes content and ourselves. Like making fan wars is one of very perfect of all times. Yeah, so way before I met you guys, like I've been literally working stress a lot in school, and this is before I graduated. Um, at the time, this is driving me insane. Like I got really excited at the time, I didn't realize it at the time until a little bit later on. It takes me months to realize that the company like Hasbro didn't really care to us about their self. Like I thought they're supposed to be coming over there, and then I wonder why. So I was very curious and didn't realize. It makes me want to question why they didn't come because now I figure now I realize 2 years later on or a year later that they don't actually really care. And I actually voted for that one. So yeah, that's when we started that. So this was originally supposed to be came out with something else, and we was going to have somebody or whatever that I was supposed to tell that do the design for us and entertaining us stuff to do our production and all that, but we decided to call it Money Heroes. I actually had to come up with that. A lot of times too, we designed it. That to redesign it of ourselves. But yeah, this is very hard at the time. Like it's not easier than it was now. A little, but still. So yeah, let's get this man on. You guys they haven't even worked this very, very long time. Alright, let's get started. Alright, let's get started with this guitar stuff. So we're about to hit it up and here we go, boys. I know you guys will be watching, and I bet a lot of you guys which is walking well, even though this is about to get super epic, and this is going to be super cool. So let's get started. Woo, man, I'm gonna have to play that shot again. Power Rangers on Warfred. Man, it's stuck into my head. Like, I decided I want to play this. Okay. Ah. maybe it stuck into my head. Oh man. So I will have to make this video after the first half of podcast, because man, this song is really. I feel like everybody would have. I feel like everybody would have been so much awesome for that one. So maybe they would came out way on, and this will be pretty epic. So stay tuned. So that's for that one. But we will do the second half later on between 3, 4, 5, and 7, but all the way down to later on. But if you guys like it, want me to keep making that songs again, and I know I always do this thousands of times. Now, here's the reason why you couldn't hear it clear. I just freaked it out. I didn't clear that one, so for the beginning, I should have done that. They would have been jamming away, not hearing this again. So that's why I didn't exit out that one. I should have turned this thing off, and so you guys can hear it. That's why I didn't make this clear. Like, I didn't turn this thing off. The background noise and the echo canceling. I should have turned that off from the beginning. Oh man, if I would have knew that, you guys would have heard this stuff better. So, gosh, like, I should have done that earlier. If I would have knew that, you guys would have heard it better. But at least you guys can hear it now. Like, I should have done that sooner when I first started. Ridiculous. Like, all this ridiculous. I mean, you guys can hear it on my video, but the podcast of that's the issue. That's the reason why I didn't turn it on. You didn't hear that because of this thing. Man. All this time that I didn't notice that. That's what happened. That's why I couldn't hear when I check on my bills of the Ackley and turn off that thing. I don't know. It's been a while. I should have done that sooner from first beginning. Saying, oh my goodness, man. Why I should have think about this before, man. I don't know. But at least you guys hear right now. Man, I should have known it. It's like driving me nuts. But who knows? This is gonna be very, very excited about this. So again, so you guys will totally gonna freaking love it. So yeah, that is the first half of the podcast episode of episode 19. But part one, we'll do a part one, then we'll do 2 parts for this not swing game, but the podcast. And then the second one we'll do second half. And that's 3 later on. I think we'll pick the times. When I first came home, I used to start podcasts at 3 o'clock or 3:30. And then I started laying on, changed it up, started on 5. And now I'm always starting on 5 or 5:30. A little bit laying on, but mostly 5:30 a lot. But when I first started 2 years ago, I started on originally started on 3, but then I changed. Then I really wanted to change it to start on 5. But it depends. I picked the time when I came home or whatever. But yeah, it's like way to start a beginning, just like all the time, just like we used to do, just like we all started from beginning. So this is gonna be memories what we used to do 2 years ago. All right. Sorry, it's my mom. I forgot to turn the camera off. Sorry about it. Sorry, it's my mom. Give me that shirt for my birthday. We're going to Kalel. And again, if you guys don't know what Golden Kalel is, it's a buffet restaurant. You should try Golden Kalel. Well, apparently, with Corner Norwegians, it's been here since 1973. I was probably caught one for that, but before it was Golden Kalel, but it wasn't there in here. It was Bonanza's. I was really in it. I love this place so much. Like Golden Corral and Bananas is the only two places on my memories that I used to go. But Bananas has been here longer than that, longer than later on it was Golden Corral, and then after that, it's gone. Like I get to go there tomorrow. I couldn't go there today because the anniversary. That I'm doing because of the celebration anniversary. Can't do this like you guys. Just me just sitting home and just celebrate with my fans, my friends out there. Celebrate with my friends. And yeah. So that is it for the podcast. Well, part one of half of this one. But the other half we do part two in about I'm gonna end this end for this one. So we're gonna start in another in about 10 minutes. Even though you guys will wish me happy birthday, if you want to tell people about me, if you get connection of these actors to make it real, I wish they did. So I'm sensing a friend. Shout out to him, even though I did comment on him. Um, Celebrate with some friends. That's when I came up with that. It was originally supposed to be coming up with different name, like a different content to entertain that the fans actually love, but we designed it. It's very man. I glad I have a lot of fans. Shout out to for wishing me happy birthday. Shout out to everybody. You guys were the greatest. A big happy birthday for everybody. You guys probably know when this is on fire because I make a lot of sounds than anybody. If you ask me, I'm a sound expert now. But way before I did that, I didn't know how to get the sound. So I recorded the sound and put this on whatever edited on there and make some Foley sounds. Made it up. Like I make sounds like Foley sounds like they did in the movie back in the day. So I did Foley sounds at the time, and I recorded it, the video, and pretending sound, I guess, and didn't know how to get the sound. So when I do know how to get the sound, they told me to download that. So they know how to get that sound and all that. They told me. So when I realized that, they gave me advice. So I downloaded the sound. Finally figured out how to get the sound because I really love to listen to the sound. And once I noticed now, a few wheels later, when I first started it, I download that. To download the sound, download the video, and conserve it, yes. It takes me a lot of experiments to do a lot of technical cool stuff in this video, like to be expert on this. What? Take a lot of experience to doing all this, so yeah. So, if you guys has any Power Ranger actors to make a shout out video to me, and I hope it's Tesca, the one who plays Dino Fury Green Ranger, my Lily Claus. Let's be real. Let's be real. I'll be Jones and one of my friends from Jonesman will. Well, actually, we already know this, but I'll be Willie Jones if one of them dates are. Wait, I'll be Willie friends. But Tesca's is really beautiful, by the way. I really love her very much. If any of these actors, Power Rangers actors, make a shout out video, please do. If you get any of these connections with them, I hope, even though hers is coming up soon, James' birthday is on me. Boom, mine's April 2. That's his April. And I'll make a shout out to him. If you want a shout out, please come through. And we'll get to hang out. Asking some questions how we first started. And we told the story how we all met. Like, we told you a bunch of stuff where we do met. What? I will make a video how we all met. Later on, I wasn't going to do that. But I'll make 2 videos on that, how we met. Before we start this community, because before this all started, like, I seen people a lot of did fan films, fan locals. I love seeing it as a kid, so now I did fan locals, and people love them now. I wanted to do a fan local, like one of these days, like ever since I was a kid. I first realized it, but I guess everybody did it before me. But the only one I knew, when I realized that the first person who actually watched it is Kevin Dehaney, and I'm glad he did it the first time, because literally 23 years, well, when I first started, Austin J. John, I want to shout out to him a lot for what's fun. The greatest of all times. I was very happy. And let me tell you guys something short before we end it off the first half. A while back, like, I think it was around the previous episode, not previous episode, but previous season I'm at. Previous season or season before, I just told some friends that I went to Austin St. John swing and he responds like my misery. I was very, very, very sucked. Like I almost had a heart attack. Like this is the first person, the first guy, and then Brennan Mahino was next. He was that sweet to great. He's that sweet responding to me, and he gains me hard. Like, and then we got another one from Dino Fury who responds to me a lot. Campbell, shout out him, and Blake. And Blake, who plays Blake Falson, who plays Justin on Instagram, that I make some great comments, and he also, man, these guys are awesome at all times. I just we had a chance to interview for these guys. I mean, come on, these guys are legends. Like this is really epic. Like I want to get these Sanity, these Power Rangers episodes a lot. And then we got Yossi, the girl who voiced that a lot. Biggest fan of all times. And you know, now one of these two reminds me of somebody that I used to know a long time ago when I used to do dance, good at dancing and all that. Hip hop dance. But it kind of looks like him, but the dude had long hair and we did dancing a lot. I was only kidding. I was good back then. Guess I give on dancing now. I should have stopped. I should have never give up that stuff. I should have listened to my guts. I should have never done it. Like, what is a big deal? Like, who knows? That's all I gotta say for there. Well, yeah. Like, we're not where we yesterday content, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't want to do it, but it's that switch roll. I thought we all cousins, but well, we're not actually cousins, but they're just friends. But we call each other cousins every time. I don't feel what I must like get used to. Now that I got you guys, I can hang out with you all day at the swing. That was before I met you guys. I hang out with some friends. Like people from back in the day use an old fashioned way. This is the old style that used to do. Hang out with friends in the neighborhood. Yeah, they were crazy a lot, but almost terrible, but goofy as dumb stuff in a lot. But now things have changed now and here, you know. We did our own stuff, do our own thing, you know. But sometimes some of these people never know, so yeah. Things have changed now to this family ever since we were little. I was little. So that is also my story. I will tell you a lot of stories on the future about this whole situation, what's going on. This is actually a dark one. And you guys will probably know what I found. So yeah, thank you guys for supporting it. If you guys new on this channel, again, if you guys had any actors that you want to tell them to wish me happy birthday, please do. Always make birthday, and I will make a short video to wish you guys to thank you very much for that one. And yeah, you guys are the greatest. We guys are the greatest for Moneyers content of all times because you guys support them all time. So, and also shout out to you guys, and I want to shout out to Ace, our member. Go check him out. Dark by Cold Warrior and Iger, the Blade Blade, and Power Rangers. Fantastic. Shout out to anybody. And also, I wanted to shout out to Austin St. John, the original classic Lab Ranger of all times. Brandon Mahill, shout out to him. And I hope they make a video for me, because I would be super shocked and having a heart attack right now if they do. Like, I don't know what to say. And Blake Fawson, I'm going to have almost had a heart attack. I was very sick. I almost had a heart attack. I don't know what I'm going to say. Like, I was very excited and shocked. I don't know. This is happening right now. Like, this is actually true. Like, without you guys, we would have never been here. So again, this is a second continue of the staff. So make sure you get some popcorns if you want to answer some questions. Also subscribe to our members here. Subscribe to me, subscribe to our members. Play still, and also catch you guys waiting on. And just always be strong, believe in yourself, and prepare for battle. Just always stay tuned. And I'll see you guys in the next part of episode 20 of part 2 of season 4 of Mighty Heroes. Catching on in the next episode of that in the second half, and I'll see you guys there. Just remember, be strong, believe in yourself, and prepare for battle. That's it for this next episode, and see you guys in the next second half.